Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Sarah Mustafa from DentistChannel.Online. Welcome to today's webinar about holistic dentistry. While we are waiting for the participants to join the session, I will introduce you to our company. DentistChannel.Online is a digital dental media company. It is your marketing solution for dental events, product launches, workshops, and courses. We also provide a collection of scientific articles and blogs about different topics in dentistry. We work hard to be your first hand information on the technological advancements in the dental field. Now it's time to start the session about holistic dentistry. If you have any question about this topic, please feel free to ask it in the question and answer box, and we will answer each and every question at the end of the session. I will start by introducing today's session speaker, Dr. Linda Sutarjo. Dr. Linda Sutarjo is a dentist, mindfulness coach, and holistic health practitioner. She has completed her graduation BDS from the University of Padjadjaran, Indonesia. She was a speaker in more than 15 seminars. Dr. Sutarjo views healthcare and disease as a part of nature which needs a proper balance. She knows how to address a combination of mind, body, and soul to treat the whole person. Welcome, Dr. Linda. It's our pleasure to have you with us.
Thank you, Dr. Sarah, and thank you for DentistChannel.Online for giving me the opportunity to share about holistic dentistry tonight. And also thank you for all participants that are attending this live webinar. And now, let me share about holistic dentistry. Allow me to share my screen, okay? Just a minute. Can you see the picture of my screen?
Yes, doctor.
Okay, I will start now. Holistic dentistry. So, as a dentist, just a minute. Okay, yeah, as a dentist, why we need to know about holistic health? Because dental professionals are predisposed to a number of occupational hazards, include exposure to infection such as corona, human immunodeficiency, and hepatitis virus, percutaneous exposure incidents, dental materials, radiation, and noise, and also musculoskeletal disorders, psychological problems, allergic reaction, and respiratory disorder, also eye problems. So holistic health is very important for us. Now, holistic is an approach to life that considers multidimensional aspect of wellness. It encourages individuals to recognize the whole person, include physical, mental, emotional, social, intellectual, and spiritual. Holistic health is based on the premise that optimal health is not based upon just the absence of disease, but upon the living balance of the whole person. And what about the history of holistic? Holistic comes from the Greek words holos, which mean whole, and the history of holistic medicine goes back 5,000 years ago before medicinal treatment came. And what about the roots of the holistic health? Holistic approach to health are derived from ancient healing tradition that help to achieve higher levels of wellness and prevent disease. The most well-documented ancient holistic health tradition are traditional Chinese medicine, Ayurveda, and Western herbalism. And who is the leader of holistic health? Holistic treatment has been introduced by health leaders including Ibn Sina, or known as Avicenna, who said that human immunity depends on 4 factors: 50% spiritual, 20% mental, 20% emotional, and 10% physical. In this holistic concept of medicine, Hippocrates also stated that make food for your medicine and medicine be your food. Plato is also one of the proponents of the holistic view, which say that respect for the relationship between mind and body is very important for health. So, what about the relationship between holistic health and modern medicine? As the father of medicine, Hippocrates stressed the healing power of nature, encouraging the self-healing efforts of the body. But with the discovery of germ as a disease-causing agent, modern medicine became purely focused on intervention. Diseases were treated as invaders to be destroyed by medicines such as penicillin. And what about holistic health today? Some scientific medical cures prove more harmful than the disease they sought to treat. Other diseases and chronic conditions failed to respond to scientific treatment. Eventually, people began to seek alternative forms of medicine. Holistic health offers healing alternatives such as massage therapy, nutrition, aromatherapy, color therapy, sound healing, acupuncture, yoga, mindfulness, meditation, hypnotherapy, energy work, and natural medicine. And what is the concept of holistic health? When it concerns holistic health, there are several basic concepts that are widely followed and practiced. By keeping the health of these important elements now, we decrease the risk of becoming ill later. Finding the root causes of the disease or symptoms, removing the underlying causes, purifying the body of toxins and infections, restoring nutrition deficiency to allow the body to heal and restore health. And now about holistic dentistry. So, holistic dentistry is an approach to dentistry that promotes health and wellness instead of the treatment of disease. Holistic approach to dentistry or integrative dentistry sees the mouth as an integrated part of the body and consider oral health problems as they relate to total body health. And what the holistic dentistry aspects? There are mind, body, and soul. There is a science of the three brain. The link between mind, body, and soul is scientific fact. Research reveals we have three separate neural pathway networks leading to the head, the gut, and the heart. These have been dubbed the three brains, all capable of controlling how we feel and how we react. So this is important. And now about soul. It's related to spiritual and also belief. Spiritual health is more than religion or New Age beliefs. It involves identifying our purpose and direction, recognizing what brings us joy, and understanding how to find contentment in our lives. Spiritual health is about the connection with self, others, the nature, and the God. Spiritual health leads to improved mental and physical health. And what about the mind? It's related to our mental and emotional. The prevalence of mental health issue in dentistry is not fully known, but dentists consistently self-report high levels of stress, anxiety, burnout, and depression. Mental illness also can have a negative impact on person's oral health. Some of the main issues for those suffering with mental illness include gum disease and tooth decay, dental erosion, low level of calcium, brushing away the enamel of the surface of the tooth, and also dry mouth. And what about the body? There is a physical and five senses in our body. Each part of human body influences the others. So problems that show up in one place can cause a far-reaching impact. There are a lot of ways to strengthen our preserve of general health. These include a good hygiene, good nutrition, natural medicine, five sense healing, physical exercise, and relaxation. And what about the hygiene? This is very important. There are hand washing, head cleansing, eye washing, ear cleansing, tongue scraping, tooth brushing, as are our field, right? Oil pulling, nasal irrigation, and also bathing. Now, personal hygiene is a good personal hygiene involves keeping all parts of the external body clean and healthy. It is important for maintaining both physical and mental health. In people with poor personal hygiene, the body provides an ideal environment for germs to grow, leaving it vulnerable to infection. Hand washing. Keeping hands clean is one of the most important steps we can take to avoid getting sick, such as corona, right? We have to often to wash our hands and spreading germs to others. Many diseases and conditions are spread by not washing hands with soap and running water. To avoid getting sick, wash your hand properly for at least 20 seconds. Hand cleansing. Couple randa dauti is a practice that refers to the washing of the upper of the hand. It's thought to help soothe and calm a person, especially when physically stressed or mentally agitated. It requires you to cleanse the top of your head with water of a pleasant temperature while simultaneously massaging the top of the head with the flat of your hands. And eye washing. Keeping the eyes properly cleaned and use eyesight can be optimized. Dry eyes soothe and heal the eye problem. It's best to wash the eyes once or twice per week unless there is a health issue to be addressed. To wash the eyes, fill an eye cup with half full with high quality organic additive free rose water, then fill the rest of the way with the warm pure water. And ear cleansing. Gently insert only the tip of either ring finger or forefinger into the ear hole and rotate the finger clockwise and anti-clockwise to cleanse and massage the inner sides of the ear. It improves blood circulation to the ear. And the tongue scraping. In traditional medicine, the tongue is not just an organ for taste and speech. It is considered to be the microcosm of the entire our body. Various parts of the tongue are related to different parts of the body. So, cleaning the tongue is a vital part of oral hygiene. This is practice of gently grazing the tongue with the help of a U-shaped tool or a scraper to remove the debris and bad bacteria and clear out the surface of the tongue. Hopefully, you always do this activity. And toothbrushing. The traditional method of cleaning the teeth is by means of a twig from a neem tree. The twig is usually about 15 centimeters long and half a centimeter thick, and it has good alkaline and astringent properties. The end of the stick is chewed until it forms bristles. These are then used to brush the teeth and gums. Both chewing the end of the stick and using it as a brush makes the teeth and gums strong and clean. And it's about oil pulling. It's an ancient practice that involves swishing oil in your mouth to remove bacteria and promote oral hygiene. It may also help by moisturizing your gums and increasing saliva production, which can reduce bacteria. Measure 1 tablespoon of oil, such as coconut oil, sesame, or olive oil. Squeeze it around in your mouth for 15 until 20 minutes. And nasal irrigation. This is very often we use in pandemic situation. Nasal irrigation is usually done by saline or salt warm water. When rinsed through your nasal passage, saline can wash away allergens, mucus, and other debris and help to moisten the mucous membrane. In Ayurveda, a neti pot used to help deliver the salt water to the nasal cavities, but you can also use squeeze bottle or a spoon. And bathing. Many traditional ceremonies and spiritual purification practice involve bathing. According to Ayurveda, bathing can be a meditative and cleansing experience. Bathing is purifying. life-promoting, a destroy of fatigue, physically removes sweat and dirt, is resuscitative and a promoter of energy. Ayurveda encourages bathing just before sunrise and just before sunset. And we'll talk about the good nutrition. There are protein, carbohydrates, vitamins, mineral water, phytochemical, diet, and eating disorders. The nutrition is the study of nutrients in food, how the body uses them, and the relationship between diet, health, and disease. Nutritionists use ideas from molecular biology, biochemistry, and genetics to understand how nutrients affect the human body and provide nourishment. How about the proteins? Proteins consist of amino acids, which are organic compounds that occur naturally. There are 20 amino acids. Some of these are essential, which means people need to obtain them from food. Most plant-based food do not contain complete protein, so a person who follows a vegan diet needs to eat a range of foods throughout the day that provides the essential amino acids. And it's about carbohydrate. Sugars are simple carbs. The body quickly breaks down the absorbed sugar. They can provide rapid energy. They can also cause a spike in the blood sugar levels and increase the risk of type 2 diabetes and its complications. Fiber is also carbohydrates. The body breaks down some types of fiber and uses them for energy. Some are metabolized by gut bacteria, while other types pass through the body. And what about the fat? Fats are essential for lubricating joints, helping organs produce hormones, enabling the body to absorb certain vitamins, reducing inflammation, preserving brain health. But too much fat can lead to obesity, high cholesterol, liver disease, and other health problems. And what about the vitamin? People need small amounts of various vitamins. Some of these, such as vitamin C, are also antioxidants. This means they help protect cells from damage by removing toxic molecules known as free radicals from the body. Vitamins can be water soluble and fat soluble. For water soluble, they are vitamin B and C, and for fat soluble, there are vitamins A, D, E, and K. Minerals are also important for our body, for keeping your bones, muscle, heart, and brain working properly. Minerals are also important for making enzymes and hormones. You need larger amounts of macro minerals, include calcium, phosphorus, magnesium, sodium, potassium, chloride, and sulfur. And need small amounts of trace minerals include iron, manganese, copper, iodine, zinc, cobalt, fluoride, and selenium. And water. The adult human body is up to 60% water, and it needs water for many processes. Many people recommend consuming 2 liters or 8 glasses of water a day, but it can also come from dietary sources such as fruits and vegetables. Requirement will also depend on an individual body size and age, environmental factors, activity levels, and also health status. And what is phytochemical? Phytochemicals are chemicals found in plants that protect plants against bacteria, virus, and fungi. The action of phytochemicals varies by color and type of the food. They may act as antioxidants or nutrients protectors or prevent carcinogens. There's cancer-causing agents from forming. And how to assess our nutrition. The body mass index is a physical measurement used to assess your total amount of body fat. It is calculated by dividing your weight in kilograms by the square of your height in meters. Depending on BMI, value calculated, you may be underweight, normal weight, overweight, or obese. Or you can use body fat monitor. And how about the diet method? It's a steady weight loss of 1 to 2 pounds per week is recommended for the most effective long-term weight management. One way to lose weight quickly is to cut back of sugars or carbohydrates. Eat protein, fat, and vegetables, and you can do intermittent fasting or mindful eating. Eating disorders are a range of psychological conditions that cause unhealthy eating habits to develop. They might start with an obsession with food, body weight, or body shape. Those with eating disorders can have a variety of symptoms including severe restriction of food, food binge, or purging behaviors like vomiting or over-exercising. And there are some symptoms of uh, dental problems of eating disorders. Dietary habits can and do play a role in oral health. Without the proper nutrition, gums and other soft tissue inside your mouth may bleed easily, and having chronic diarrhea. Food restriction and vomiting often leads to nutritional deficiency and promotes tooth decay and gum disease, also degenerative arteries within the temporal mandibular joint in the jaw. So this is very important to know about eating disorders. And now it's about natural medicine. They can be from plants, animal, wood, water, mineral, air, and sun. Natural medicines combine products like I said, from plants, animal, mineral, wood, water, sun, and air. And first is from the plant ginger. The health benefits of ginger are mainly attributed to its phenolic compounds, such as gingerols and shawgals. Accumulated investigations have demonstrated that ginger possesses multiple biological activities, including antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, antimicrobial, anti-cancer, neuroprotective, cardiovascular protective, respiratory protective, anti-obesity, anti-diabetic, anti-nausea, and anti-emetic activities. And turmeric. Okay, the turmeric effects on health are generally centered upon an orange yellow color, lipophilic polyphenol substance called curcumin. Curcumin has powerful antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, anti-cancer, and have an important role in prevention and treatment of various illnesses ranging from cancer to autoimmune, neurobiological cardiovascular disease, and also diabetes. Okay, and now about the plant, ginseng. Maybe you already heard about ginseng. It is one of the most widely used herbal medicine and is reported to have a wide range of therapeutic and pharmacological application. Ginsenoside, the major pharmacologically active ingredients of ginseng, appear to be responsible for most of the activities of ginseng include vasorelaxation, antioxidation, anti-inflammation, and anti-cancer too. Okay, now is about cinnamon. Primarily contains fatty oils and other derivatives such as cinnamaldehyde, cinnamic acid, and cinnamate. In addition to being an antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, anti-diabetic, antimicrobial too, anti-cancer, lipid lowering, and cardiovascular disease lowering compound, cinnamon has been reported to have activities against neurological disorders such as Parkinson's and Alzheimer's disease. Okay, is still from the plant miswa. It's a traditional chewing stick like a neem prepared from the roots, twigs, and stem of Salvadora persica and has been used as a natural method for tooth cleaning for 5,000 years before century. Numbers of scientific studies have demonstrated that the miswak possesses antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral, anticardiogenic, anti-plaque properties, antioxidant, analgesic, and anti-inflammatory effect. Aloe vera. This is very helpful if the patient has stomatitis. Aloe vera contains 75 potentially active constituents like vitamins, enzymes, minerals, sugars, lignin, saponin, salicylic acid, and amino acids. A study published in General Dentistry reported that aloe vera in tooth gels is as effective as toothpaste in fighting cavities, antimicrobial, and anti-inflammation. And about this is about lemongrass. Research has found several potential health benefits of lemongrass. Lemongrass is a rich source of flavonoids, phenolic compounds, which contain antioxidants. It's also an effective antibacterial and antifungal agents that contains anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. Lemongrass is also used as a folk remedy to promote sleep, relieve pain, and boost immunity. So if there is some insomnia, it will be helpful. Okay, it's about neem. Neem leaves or Azadirachta indica have active ingredients such as nimbidine and sodium nimbidate, which possessing anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, antifungal, and antiviral properties that help in healing process. Neem is used for antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties to promote optimal health of the teeth and gums, reducing plaque and associated bacteria. And it's still about the plant. Moringa has many important vitamins and minerals. The leaves have 7 times more vitamin C than orange and 15 times more potassium than bananas. It also has calcium, protein, iron, and amino acids, which help your body heal and build muscles. It's traditionally been used as a remedy for such conditions as diabetes, long-lasting inflammation, bacterial, viral, and fungal infection, joint pain, heart health, and cancer. Green tea. This is very favorite drink. Is rich in polyphenols, which are naturally compounds that have health benefits, such as reducing inflammation and helping to fight cancer, control the bleeding, and heal wounds, aid digestion, improve oral and mental health, and regulate body temperature. Have positive effects on weight loss too, liver disorders, type 2 diabetes, and Alzheimer's disease. So it's very, the benefit is very much from the green tea. Virgin coconut oil contain fatty acids are caproic acid, cyclopropanoic acid, nano acid, lauric acid, myristic acid, palmitic, oleic, and adeno-octadecanoic acid. Coconut oil is effective against many oral and systemic conditions and also in bacterial and fungal infections because of the presence of the lauric acid, which is the major fatty acids component. We use this to oil pulling also. And cloves. Clove is popular remedy for toothache, right? Due to its potent antiseptic and analgesic activity. It also has strong antioxidant and antiviral activities. Clove oil contains the active ingredients eugenol, which is natural anesthetic. It helps numb and reduce pain to ease the toothache. Eugenol also has natural anti-inflammatory properties. And this is from animal. Propolis from bee is thought to have antibacterial, antiviral, antifungal, and anti-inflammatory properties. Research have identified more than 300 compounds in propolis. The majority of these compounds are forms of polyphenols. These anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial properties make propolis helpful in wound healing. And it's about honey. Honey plays an important role as an antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, antibacterial agent, and wound healing process too. Honey has various essential biological bioactive compounds, including vitamins A, E, K, B, C, and also phenolic acids and flavonoid acids. And it's about the mineral Himalayan salt. Pink Himalayan salt is chemically similar to table salt. It contains up to 98% sodium chloride. The rest of the salt consists of trace minerals such as potassium, magnesium, and calcium. Original Himalayan crystal salt was shown to be a highly effective product for the normalizing of mineralization in the human body. It has also shown to be effective in helping to stabilize pH and oxidative stress numbers in the human body. Mood is one of the 5 elements of nature having immense impact on the body, both in health and sickness. The advantages of using mood. A mud is black color absorb all the colors of the sun and conveys them to the body. A thick mud pack can apply to help in healing congestive headache, relieves the pain immediately. So the mud is very helpful. Air and sun bathing. Fresh air and sun rays is most essential for good health. The advantage of air and sun therapy can be achieved by means of air and sun bath. Everybody should take an air and sun bath daily for 20 minutes. Air bath is soothing and tonic effect upon the millions of nerves endings all over the surface of the body. It has good results in cases of nervousness, neurasthenia, rheumatism, skin bone, mental, and various other chronic disorders. Water or hydrotherapy. Water is used in many forms in treatment. The various forms of treatments are compress and fomentation. Cold compress can for abdominal, heating compress for chest, abdominal, throat, and knee. Hot and cold compress can be for head, lung, kidney, gastrohepatic, pelvic, and abdominal, and also the fomentation. And now it's about 5 sense healing. There are 5 sense healing that can help our health to increase. There are aromatherapy, color therapy, music therapy, touch healing, and massage therapy. We use 5 sense of our body to heal our body. Okay, and in this 5 in Ayurveda, sensory impressions are considered crucial to our health. Our sensory impressions determine the quality of our thoughts and emotions. We can use sound, feeling, sights, taste, and smells to balance and heal ourselves. Okay, and it's about aromatherapy. It's the practice of using essential oils for therapeutic benefit. When inhaled, the scent molecules in essential oils travel from the olfactory nerves directly to the brain and especially impact the amygdala, the emotional center of the brain. Clinical trials have looked at whether essential oils can alleviate conditions such as anxiety, depression, nausea, and insomnia. Some of the most popular essential oils include lavender, tea tree, peppermint, and also lemon. And it's about color. Color therapy. Color are made up of reflected lights that hit our retinas as wavelengths vibrate. It creates an electrical impulse in our brain, which stimulates hormonal and biochemical processes in our body. According to Indian philosophy, the chakras are considered the centers of spiritual power and energy within our bodies. There are 7 chakras and different colors represent a different chakra, such as red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. So the color will bring benefit for our health. Music therapy. Music has a powerful effect on our emotion. It has the ability to make people feel happy, sad, energized, excited, or relaxed. Science has proven that music releases mood enhancing chemicals into our body. These chemicals are dopamine, endorphin, immunoglobulin A, and lower cortisol. Beyond chemicals altering the way we perceive pain and stress, music can change the physical response of heartbeats and also brain waves. And it's about touch healing. Science report in the world's largest medical library have identified 5 specific types of touch. Touch receptors is our mouth. In our mouth, send taste sensation to our brain, like sweet, salty, bitter, sour, and savory. Taste signal travels first to the base of the brain where some signals are processed. Signals are then sent along to higher brain areas. Some signals go to the ventral forebrain where they may trigger areas that control our emotion and memories. And it's about massage therapy. A study published that massage significantly decreased arginine vasopressin, the hormone that constricts blood vessels, raises blood pressures, reduces cortisol, or the stress hormone, and increases lymphocytes, the white blood cells that attack cancer. Massage therapy can also help chronic inflammatory by changing gene expression and promoting the biogenesis of mitochondria, the batteries that power cells. And physical exercise. We already do it about yoga, right? Okay, physical exercise improving our brain health, weight management, reducing disease, strengthening our bones and muscles, and improving our ability to do everyday activities. When we exercise, our body releases chemicals called endorphins that can interact with the receptors on our brain that reduce our perception of pain and also trigger a positive feelings in the body, similar to that the morphine. And breathing exercise. We also already learned about breathing exercise, right? Neuroscientists have found that every inhale you take approaches your sympathetic nervous system, increasing your heart rate and dilating your pupils ever so slightly. And in exhales, move the needle toward the parasympathetic tip, slowing your heart rate, constricting your pupils, and calming you down. Spending less time inhaling and more time exhaling can produce a net change in behavior of the parasympathetic nervous system. And for the last is about relaxation. Relaxation components such as mindfulness, meditation, and hypnotherapy through alteration in breathing and muscle tensions leads to change of parasympathetic and sympathetic nervous system functioning which influence pain circuits. The current study seeks to examine how the relaxation subcomponents such as deep breathing and muscle relaxation influence experience of pain in healthy individuals. So, keeping our keeping yourself and your patient healthy must be your top priority, right? One way you can boost yourself and your patient overall health and immune system strength is through holistic dental care. Hope this session will bring benefit to you and hopefully you are in healthy and happy always in situation. Thank you and I will stop share and back to Dr. Sarah.
Thank you so much, Dr. Linda, for this interesting webinar. It was really special and very informative. So meanwhile, I will ask your permission to introduce our company to all the participants. And I request all the participants to kindly put their questions in the question and answer box if they have any. So this is our organization, DentistChannel.Online, Healthy Smiles, Wealthy Lives. I request all the participants to kindly save this number and then send a message on WhatsApp with their name, so they will be added to our broadcast list and they will receive everything about our upcoming dental webinars and courses. Today's webinar is sponsored by NovaMind. NovaMind offers a full spectrum of implants and prosthetic solutions that accommodate any clinical need in modern implantology. We successfully supply highly demanded dental implant types called internal hex, tissue level, bone level, and active conical connection. Our EU production unit and product quality is appreciated worldwide. Dental implants and dental restorative solutions produced maintaining all the standards of EU medical device regulatory. Products are manufactured in Athens, Greece, and distributed worldwide with more than 1 million happy restorations. Those are the offers by NovaMind. For more info, you can check their website. About our upcoming dental webinars, we have a webinar tomorrow with Dr. Kanika about Botox and facial aesthetic medicine at 5 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Also tomorrow at 10 p.m. Indian Standard Time, we have a session with Dr. Mahmoud Atiya about space problem solving in fixed prosthodontics. On Friday, November 26th, we have a session with Dr. Azzat Shuman about composite restoration and rubber dam isolation. On Saturday, November 27, we have a session with Advocate Sushant Samudrala about legal aspects of dental practice, Part 2. You can find Part 1 on our YouTube channel. About our upcoming dental workshops, we have an online workshop with Dr. Arushi about forensic odontology, Batch 3. Another online masterclass with Dr. Mega about Be Like Dora the Dentist, finding and diagnosing the common oral lesions in daily clinical practice. We have another online workshop with Dr. Prashant about basic suturing technique. For more info, kindly call or WhatsApp this number or visit our website events.dentistchannel.online. If you're not a Prime member yet, kindly join our family to get free certificate of participation after every event and get exclusive discounts and special offers on our online dental courses, hands-on dental courses, events, workshops, and much more. Last but not least, don't forget to follow us on our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter. Now let me check if we have any question. So Dr. Linda, I think all is fine. We don't have any question. It was very clear. I would like to thank you again for sharing your knowledge and experience with us. And we are looking forward to organizing more webinars with you in the future. Thank you so much, Dr. Linda. Thank you everyone for joining us today. Thank you. Bye. Have a nice day.